Had to do a little jig there for a second. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Diamonds are girls' best friend. Yes, come on in. Hi, Chocolate Bay. Good morning. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, that deserves a little singing. I said I was gonna sing folks a song whenever I get a super chat. Okay. Blessing got a super chat. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Shout out to Duchess. I gotta put a tune to that too, but I don't know. I just like saying that. It just stays in my mind, like the way when that other stuff was in there. But I'm gonna play my song one more time as people come through for a minute. But thank you. Hey, everybody in the sky. Good morning, just because. Thanks for diamonds. Welcome. If you like y'all, have a fruit, y'all. Yes, hit the like y'all. Y'all got your coffee? Just some donuts, y'all. All right, let's stop. No, ain't that many people here. That's fine. You can catch the uploads, because today is Saturday, matinee day, and whatever other day. And I got things to do this morning concerning my car. Good morning, Sammy D. I got this one car that the youngsters used to hit me up for all the time. It's a 2002 Buick LaSalle. And out here, when I say youngsters, I'm talking about 20s and 30s, mostly D-boys, I'm assuming. They like those kind of cars to put rims on and so forth. I said, man, trying to get it out of me a couple of years. But I've been letting it sit since I bought my car last year. I haven't been keeping up with it. Nobody wanted to try to get my niece. She bought her own. Leonard got his own. Anyway, y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and get it together and go ahead and sell it. Or whatever. I might choose to bless somebody with it. I don't know. But I know a lot of people been hitting me up with it. Okay. Good morning, Queen Bach from Pulley. Yeah, thanks for the diamonds. Hit me up, y'all, as y'all come in. See, living in the house so far. I got 3 thumbs up. Y'all go ahead and get all good some love if y'all don't mind. Please give me some love. Okay. I'm going to start with and other, because I'm not going to be here long on a Saturday. I did take a few notes, but once I get to going, these notes be getting in my way, y'all. But first, let me say this, a little humor here. I was going through my wigs this morning, and I ran across, red sunshine here, sparkling cherry, red Lucy Bill, whatever I want to call her. I said, let me give old Juicy Booty over there some more commentary on some wigs. And I really forgot about it. I had to put up. I said, let me put on my old sparkling cherry, y'all. So I'm looking forward to hearing about that, you know what I'm saying? Because he said, you don't like my wigs. I'm too old for my wigs. I'm just stupid stuff because he can't wear one. But anyway, he ain't my content this morning. But if he see this later on, which he probably will, he watch my uploads because, like I say, he counted down all my views for about 10 videos in a row. Okay, so he'll see this too. Now, I was strolling around just doing what I normally do, late nights when I have time or in the mornings. And of course, I read about the Kobe Bryant stuff again. People is not going to let it go. And the lady already had a private burial. They trying to move on. They still in the grieving process and all like this. But do y'all know that, what's his name? Let me see. Everybody, Charles Barkley. He say Kobe should be remembered for that 2003 accusation of rape. Now, I don't know what went on in a relationship. The people who I was watching didn't really elaborate on it too much, but evidently there was something in between them that wasn't right. I don't know if they didn't like each other, or was there some jealousy there on Charles Barkley's side or what. But I was surprised that he said that. So he's saying just as much as he's going to be remembered for playing ball, he should be remembered equally for that rape. Take a sip on that, y'all. What y'all think about that? I was really surprised to hear that. What? Was it jealousy there? I mean, y'all that know about basketball, and just a few of y'all here right now. I'll repeat it as some more people come in, or people can leave me a comment, later on the replay, because I want to know why the shade towards him. He's being shady. Yes, he is, just because. Just let the man rest in peace. That's right, Creambach. But it look like they're going to talk about this for a while. I mean, did they play on the same team? I mean, what was he? I don't get it. I don't get it. What was the jealousy? What was the problem between them? What was the animosity that he has even in this man's death right now, y'all? So I wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if anybody knew about it or not, but like I said at the end, I'll reiterate everything I'm talking about. So that led also to discussing the accuser again. See, when she did the rape kit situation, they found 3 other men semen in her panties. Everybody know the story. And when she was questioned about it, she said she don't know. She just grabbed some old panties out of the hamper and put them on, I guess, on her way there to do the rape case. Well, that was even worse to say. Who said stuff like that? That right there showing that lady had a mental problem, but they say she was on medication for schizophrenic. That is crazy. I think sometimes when a person dies, we always state the good, but we have to remember everything, and including if it's a combo. Well, that's true, Chocolate Babe. But the man's body is not even cold yet, and the preteen or the teenage girl don't know this kind of stuff about her dad yet. At least let the family discuss what's coming and prepare them for all these remarks that's going to come about, especially the younger ones. It is part of news. It is part of history. They're going to read about it because it's going to be in their dad's legacy, the whole 9 yards. But as for right now, let this family just grieve right now, because there are going to be just as many people remember that, just as is a lot of us remember what he was famous for. So I get that too. Good morning, SC. So that's the only thing I'm saying. I mean, first you was talking all good about him, then when the crash happened, now you want to just drag the man. And I know his girls that looked up to him, especially the older one as a hero. She's saying, "Wow, why did he talk about my dad like that?" So I'm sure Vanessa gonna sit her down and explain some stuff to her, because anytime somebody is popular, that's a celebrity or whatever, black or white, but they're going to say some bad, but they're mostly going to tarnish that black person's um, legacy first. And it is what it is. And that's just the truth about it. Okay. Now, moving right along. Gail accepted Snoop's apology. Okay. But people are saying, why haven't she apologized to the family yet? The family is waiting on an apology from her. And someone said, I read Black Twitter every day, that they're not going to get the apology. But I think they will, but they're probably pressure, because you see how quick she ran on here when Snoop made that comment. She came on here explaining herself. And I don't think the apology is genuine. And I was also watching Willie D. His opinion is he don't think it's genuine either. And she says she understands the things go on, people being their raw emotions, things happen, and she's not perfect, and she's still striving to be the best that she can be. And, the whole song and dance like they do when they say something on the line. Good morning, Heatwave. Good morning, Blessed I Am. And y'all know how that go. So then you got some people saying Snoop gave in to the master and apologized. But no, I don't think that's what it was. Maybe after he rethought it, the words he used, he didn't have to use the words. Maybe that's what he's saying. But there's no way Snoop going all the way back on what he said. He meant what he said, but it was his choice of words, I think, that got to people because of her being called a female dog, but he used the other word. I'm believing that's what that is. So I don't know if his people, probably pressured to him and said he needs to get on here and make a statement as well. But I do believe the only statement that's very important right now is Gail apologizing to that family like they're waiting for. And I doubt if they'll get that apology. They said Snoop, Mama, Tom. Oh, that's what happened. Well, that's good. because his mother probably explained to him too, Chocolate Bay, it was his choice of words. And people we do get in our emotions when things happen. Even when we get mad at somebody, we do say things that we regret. That's why I had to learn through the years, try to think twice before you say something that you know you can't take back and you don't want to regret it, especially if it got something to do with a family member. Watch what you say. You know, life ain't promised us. You can say something, go outside and get hit by a train, thing can happen to that person. You be having all a little guilt feeling. You know that when somebody passed in the family, the one that hollered the loudest is the one that was wrong. See, you don't want a situation like that. So that's why you always got to calm down a little bit, and apologize for things that you really don't do. Just like on YouTube, people have mad days and they really want to be a friend for real. There's some ain't no good. A lot of people that you just can't trust. I don't care how hard you think you roll with them, you know, they might be behind your back doing anything. Like that lady I met for lunch, I really thought we was building on a friendship outside of YouTube. Next thing I know, she was over there stabbing me in the back to old wildlife for no reason at all, no reason whatsoever. Now she running around over there with that greasy lady calling in. Don't want nobody to know it's her. Talking about number one call. With some people, and that woman, what you about 13 or 14 years older than me or something like that. But age ain't got nothing to do with it, like I said, but that's just messy. People would think that she wouldn't be as messy as me. I mean, who don't like mess? I admit it, but I don't, as long as it ain't below the belt, I like to have fun too, just like the next person. So, age ain't got nothing to do with it. So I hope that family get the apologies from Gail. Snoop, then if his mother talked to him, he was sincere about it, and I guess he realized it was the choice of words. I guess that's what it is. They need to let the man family grieve. And then old nasty lady talking about she grabs her old panties out of the hamper and all that. That was ridiculous right there. That right there tell you she was a nutty in the first place. So, and she didn't have the business even following up there to that room. I don't know what she thought was going to happen anyway. Okay. Now, Michelle A.T. Alien Brown seems to think that that fight that's going on between T.S. Madison and Gio is fake news. Okay. She think it's a business move. I think that is for real because the man was so emotional when he was telling it. You can see that he really wanted to cry for real. And he said a little bit too much stuff that we didn't know about it. See, that's going to lead me to the Tookie interview, Tookie, or whatever else that she had with Armand. See, people are also reminiscing when I first went down with Kaya and they were trying to describe TS. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So all this allegedly for me because I'm giving commentary on it, but it is what it is right now at this point. I commented the same on my page. Good never said anything about her. She's going to make people watch TS show. And you said Good never said anything about her. I know you must have misspelled that. Who was Good? Tookie Cookie. I'm going to make people watch T. Oh, Gio. Yeah, yeah. You say he never said nothing bad about her. Okay. But I don't know. Chocolate Bay. And I think he hurt in his emotions because sometimes when people move on, they do tend to leave and turn it back on people that help them get there. They do get the big head. The egos do grow. Perfect example is right here on YouTube. Even with the small YouTube people. For example, y'all know I'm talking about Juicy Boo. His head is swell. Because there was a time a year ago, people were getting here now dying. And it seemed like when him and Tracy broke up, he started getting followers, he started getting super chats. Because I remember when he was begging, you was his moderator over there too, Chocolate at the time, when he was trying to get $250 for somebody he said needed some help. People in the chat dragged them, said they got their own life, they need the money. He barely got $250. You can see he was getting mad. I do remember that. I do remember that very well. But it's a season for everybody. So I think that he needs to humble himself, not humble. Some people don't know how to pronounce the word humble. And and just stop running things in the ground and dragging everybody else because he's getting a little bit more change because it's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. And I think that's what old Timothy Blaine over there trying to keep explaining to him. Because Juicy don't know nothing about street life. He just learning everything. He say he's smart in the books, but I'm starting to doubt that too. How could somebody with 7 degrees couldn't get a job and every job they had, they got fired? And everything you talk about, you know about every single thing. Hey, accents are odd. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, indeed. Bless got a super chat. Yes, she does. Thank you. Have a blessed weekend, sister. You too. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love all of y'all. I even love a click and a groove and a diamond. Y'all drop some of the diamonds right now as I'm talking if y'all want to. And look like my thing say I got 16 people in here. 16 thumbs up. 41 people. Come on, y'all. Show bless just a little bit of love. JB is over there struggling. JB. Juicy Booty. Yeah, because they said just because his cash app got shut down for real, huh? Yeah, this year has revealed a lot. All the fakeness, the phoniness, people were stabbing each other in the back, the people you thought was your friend when your friends, I don't care how long you roll with them, the least little thing, they're gonna turn on you, make some all kind of stuff going on over here. And I belong to one group of one only. I'll never do that again because I didn't look at it as a group doing that time. It was just something fun to do. And look how it turned out. You know, so I got a lot of haters because of that, even though I take my part in sitting on the thing panel, like I said, but I'm not going to take part in the doctrine because I'm not into that. Thank you for the diamonds, y'all. Thank you for the diamonds, y'all. And that's just all to it. Good morning, Star 451. And don't get me wrong, it was a great experience, you know, panel like that. Like I said, I was new to it, but and like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, minimize anything. But I'm just saying, a lot of people in here, I really do enjoy, but I'm in their bushes. You know, and then a lot of them know, I hear people saying, you know, like kind of nice things, you know, not too bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, you know, I know myself. Okay? Got them diamonds, y'all. Thank you for the cash, yes. I just want to dance on that a little bit. Yeah. For y'all coming in. Good morning. You can't find your diamonds? Type it in. Where it say search? You type it in under there. It'll pop up. Like the light. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah. I just love her little song. It's fun. I try to find something fun. Good morning, Nuri B. I'm gonna reiterate the end everything that was going on because now I'm going towards the Cookie Tookie interview with Armand. Now, I'm not really an Armand watcher. I don't get into the youngsters like that. But when I found out that Cookie Tookie was going to be on there, and I just found her too over a little over a year ago as she was in and out of jail, and everybody was talking about it. It was advertised. I said, let me go ahead and see what's going on. Cookie was basically saying how she had got started and how everything went viral for her in 2015. She said she started off in Beverly Hills, California, and she was just walking around and talking in this neighborhood, I assume. She said she was even in Beyonce's community, but nothing was happening. You know, so she went and got drunk. She basically was just, you know, just tripping, you know, and she was recording it and it went viral. So he asked her what kind of drugs was she on. She said crystal meth. Now, when I was growing up, that's called the crank, go fast, water. Nowadays, it's mostly methamphetamine, crystal meth. It's all the same thing. She said that's how she had started off. So that went viral and it took off from there. Okay. She said TS had reached out to her though in 2014 or 2015 back in the day. But don't y'all remember when TS was saying that she didn't know Cookie Tookie? But now we know not to be true because Armand even showed some emails where she had even put in the contract that she don't want to work with Cookie Tookie at all. No way, no how. So evidently, whatever transpired has started transpiring already. And for some reason, she didn't want to work with Cookie Tookie. And Cookie Tookie was really explaining what was going on. And she seemed to think that TS started off being jealous of her. I don't know. But Cookie Tookie, you know, I'm proud of her trying to get off drugs, and she has a problem going back and forth to the drugs. And she got this new show going on, and it looks like she can be successful if she can just stay away from the drug. And even though she's not actively using right now, she still needs to be having that therapy, going to the meetings and have what they call you know how to have somebody to help guide them, a sponsor. I believe that she would be okay and she could be just as successful. She says she's 41 years old right now. And so she basically was just telling the whole story, how they got started, you know, and she went back to wherever it is she's from. And she wasn't ashamed to tell her story either. That's her testimony. And I really hope that she make it. I really do. I really truly hope she make it. She knows her for sure. Yes, she knows her for sure. Noreen been knowing it. So she was telling the story, but for some reason she didn't want nobody to know that she knew Cookie Tori. It's over there, y'all. It's a long to be over there. I was in and out, and she even, discussed the person that did her hair, her makeup and everything. They all know each other because everybody know the story about Oliver Twix was the one went and lied to Dee Dee to get him out the house that was friends with TS for years, and she thought it was Craig, and she got mad because Craig was on texting her back, and she wanted to know why he was texting her. Y'all, just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. He still got it up. It's a very interesting interview, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all went over there and watched it too. So that's what she did. She basically saying how she got started and how she started going viral. She had all kind of offers with everybody. She had all kind of bookings going on. So that could have been another reason too of the jealousy, because she was getting all booked too. And her downfall was the drugs. Mm-mm-mm. She said everybody wanted her. She said, but then pretty soon everybody started calling her crackhead. But oh well, I mean, what do you expect when you got on drugs? So it wasn't like she was unknown. So maybe at this point, I'm thinking that she was very popular more than she even brought up T.S. Post, the so-called robbing her best friend Eve, the one that passed from the grave. She said that T.S. is still using her videos on the Pornhub because I know they say bitch let's dish was Eva's idea, her show or whatever. And I have saw a few episodes of that also. It's pretty cool. I like watching the cooking show. It's pretty cool. The few times I saw how I don't think that guy that looked that good because he got his shirt off, in the kitchen. I wasn't a food when nobody body hair, sweat fall off to the food anyway. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really dragging the show. I'm just saying how I feel about it. I don't want nobody half naked fixing me nothing to eat. But anyway, she was saying yes, she did rob Eve, and that's the same thing, from the grave, and that's the same thing Kaya was saying back then. That mostly all that was Eve. And I don't even know how to get to that Pornhub thing, you guys. When Cookie was talking about it, I started trying to Google it. I just wanted to see. And she mentioned a name that is undone there, but I can't think of it right now. I'm going to look for it some more because it said she's still running those videos, still getting money for them, y'all. I said, hello, it's true. It is true. Okay. AdSense, I hope I'm pronouncing this right there. Says it's true. So when you got 3 or 4 people basically saying the same thing, I can say it's true somewhere. Like even when anybody telling a story, if they're not telling all the truth, if they embellish it, but there's always a little bit of truth somewhere in there. You just got to know how to eat that meat off the little fish bones and throw the bones away. Take away that it sounds true or it's true, and throw the rest away. You got to have discernment, you guys. And sometimes discernment might not work well for you. You might not you might get a little bit right, you might not, because it's really hard to tell with YouTube. And do anybody on YouTube got any, I don't know, any morals or loyalty or anything? Because that one person up there, thing he's loyal to is money. That's all he's loyal to is money. Okay, so as time go on, everybody, the way they making it sound, was getting a little bit of gossip, one person at a time from Tess. Now I'm only doing commentary on this. This is all this allegedly for me. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, because some people get mad when you do commentary on them, especially that lady over there when I was joking about the chicken bones in the glass. And she thought I was serious and really picking at her. I even wrote her in the comment section, no, it was me being funny doing commentary. I don't know, sounds serious to me. So I left her alone. I thought maybe she mad because when VS put out her chat, when she said something about I was nice, I don't know, but I kind of like watching her and everything. So I just left her alone. So some people just want to make something into nothing. But y'all, Bonnie did hit me back up. Yesterday morning I came on. I said I caught the ending of her video. She explained to me what it was. Somebody was saying something, but she didn't have to be toward me. And I didn't have one towards her either. I just chose to stay away from the mess that was probably potentially going on with her and that person. Wasn't that Quani and all like that, because I didn't know Quani. But she didn't like me too because where I was sitting. But then when she came on the panel and everything was so cool, I in her chat now, I speak to her everywhere I see it. So not a big deal, when she see that And me, I'm myself, and that's just all to it. But at the time, I didn't want to get involved, whatever that was. So it's not like I ever stopped disliking her or turned against her. So we kind of got that straight in just a few lines in the comment section. And she did say she had 900 or something like that. So I was saying, everybody go over there and subscribe to her, because it's been a long time coming. She tried to get to her 1,000. You know, and she likes to talk about politics. But when I used to watch her, she used to always play a lot of old school music. And I like my old school carnal music. Okay, y'all believe that? I do. Okay. Ugly by choice. Hey, I see you watching me with that big old eye. Come on down. You can talk. That's another thing about Bless over here. You know, even if you're somebody that say you don't like me because you don't know me yet for real, you only see me while I win. I accept all opinions and comments as long as it's said in a respectful way, and I will answer your question if you ask me something. Okay. Good morning, First Lady Kiki. You know, everybody is welcome as long as it's respectful. I have no animosity or hate towards nobody, but there's one person I'll never deal with. I just would never deal with that lady over there because she's been lying from day one. That old greasy one, I just never will. And then SB, I can just never get into his commentary. I don't the way he talk or something, you know, and all that mop and all that kind of stuff all the time. It's all unnecessary. So don't hate. But that's just a couple of people. I don't think I would ever, I don't know, ever want to just, go in they chats or whatever. I'll just stay over here what I'm doing. She is a liar. Who's a liar? Who's a liar, First Lady Kiki? I don't know what you're talking about, but you can put it in here. I'll read and see what it is. Okay. Hey, y'all, hit the like as you come in. I hope y'all hit that like as you come in. Drop some dimes, hit the like. You know what I'm saying? You can smash the cash ad, you can smash the super chat, whatever y'all want to do. Show me some love. Oh, yeah, she is a liar. She been lying ever since she started herself from day one in that Larry Nelson say. Now that everything is hitting the fan, the poop is hitting the fan, everybody knows that something about a child was a lie, because everybody sees that anything that goes on with this lady, she always managed to threaten me and my daughter. So that makes me think something went on with her as a child, and she having flashbacks or something, thinking her daughter is her or something. I don't know, just a weird situation. That's the best I can put it. It's just weird that you can keep inserting your daughter in something that has nothing to do with that little child. I mean, nothing at all. Oh, speaking of child, y'all, I gotta take a sip on this. Y'all take a sip. Take a sip, y'all. Pressure cooker. I can't believe this. She made a long video after 2 years, and I like pressure cooker. I want to be a part of her book club over there. Still do, but I got to do commentary on this. So it ain't no drag, it's just some commentary. After 2 years, she said it was her calling CPS. And she said the type of work she does, she's mandated to do it. Yes, I can't find. Just type it in. I'm gonna show you an example on my phone when I get to it. I don't get that, because to me, if you got that kind of job and you're mandated to do certain things, and there's a lot of loyalty and trust and morals and everything go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Why would you let somebody else with kids that can possibly get in trouble like that be known as the person to do it? And what they said was, because she was moderating for Shelly, she's friends with Shelly over there, and Shelly knew she's mandated, and she's the type of person that's going to report stuff, because she feel like this is her duty. So she sent her a clip of when Cynthia, we all heard that video that day, told SB, come get your little boy, because she gonna hurt him, she gonna slap him in the mouth. Shelly had that video and sent it to Pressure Cooker. That's the way I got it. And so Pressure Cooker had to report, and Shelly knew she was reporting, so she used Pressure Cooker to do that. Don't y'all think that? What do y'all think about that? The fact that she let somebody else take the blame all the time, and SB knew that. Well, of course Shelly knew it, because last year they were saying Shelly actually, but Pressure Cooker finally came out and said that she did it. She did a whole. It's still up. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I kind of like her. I kind of was trying to get a commentary lady because she's talking about the book club, and I do like to read too. But it is what it is. I'm gonna do my commentary on it like everybody else, okay? I don't trust y'all. Nobody trusts, especially if they know she record everything, every conversation, every video. And if you friend with somebody, why you constantly recording everything they do? See, I don't do that either, but I'm old fashioned. I ain't got time for that anyway. I barely had time for this. I had to make time for it, okay? First, like ugly by choice. Why you got the name left out? Are you a mean girl? And ugly by choice. No, would I ever try? Yeah. So I wonder why, in the type of person when she's on that panel, you can see, well, I thought she don't like a lot of mess. She says she don't, but somehow she's involved in it, the people that she be with, but she don't like it. Now, there's several people in here say they don't like mess and don't want mess on their channel, but they be everywhere that's messy. And I said before, that's the worst kind, the little sneaky ones. Just come on out, show yourself and be messy, BBK, whoever else that's hiding. Okay? Just come on out with it. I mean, it's just supposed to be fun. This is an app, it's entertainment. Connie keep trying to tell y'all it's entertainment. People tend to take it to outside life. And it can go outside life. You choose to make a real friendship out of something, it can be done. Okay, Queen Box Philly said, I can't stand to watch a lot of people here. I have my favorites, so a lot of the time I catch up with you, a Dutch girl, Miss our girl. Yeah, that's the way I am too, Queen Box. I like Billy Boy. I go in Dutch's thing. I'm starting to go into Kwani's now. I got a couple new ones. I just the lady that's moderating for me, Klein. Y'all know I always watched her. She's a small one I watch. I'm starting to watch. Yes, Regina. I like to look at her little short clips. I like the one just made her thousand. Sincerely, A Lucy. She just did a challenge with what was that? A tuna salad, whatever. When I get a chance, I'm gonna come on here and do that too. But I'm gonna make mine more healthier. And I'm always in Tracy's bushes. Always did commentary on her. She always did on me drag each other. But in reality, in the real life, she is somebody I would like. And I like to be in Deanna Irwin's bushes. I like her aesthetic. I like the way she be getting people told. So there are people that I do like. And of course, I like Lady Nika. And I almost forgot about Lady Nika. I have so many things I want to talk about this morning. Normally, I usually don't talk about this many people at one time. But did y'all see Lady Nika yesterday, her and Simone? Wasn't that a good interview, a good topic yesterday about these children, at 9 and 10, want to get want to be transgender and their parents listen to them? Because the subject came up because of Wade, I believe it was. And I don't think that the parents should have let them got that operation. Let them grow. At 18, let them start getting counseling, heavy counseling, until 21 or 25, then make that decision. Because what if later on in life, your hormones change, you start leaning towards the opposite sex, and you done change yourself to a woman, you done change yourself to a man. So that was a pretty good panel yesterday. So I'm constantly learning some stuff, because some people said they were born like that. But I have this niece that I always have had a mate, have children, brought up religious. Her mother, the pastor, which is my niece, is my great niece. In her 30s, she's with a woman now. And she used to teach her boys the Bible. She used to teach, it was an abomination to God, same sex. She told them about Sodom and Gomorrah, the whole 9 yards. So then I start wondering, what is she telling the boys now? How are they talking about it? But the thing is, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at that's still my nieces. I love her. I don't care what she do behind closed doors. So in a way, I kind of get it. I really do. I get it. So it was really interesting talk over there. I even have another niece that always have been out with her. So a couple of nieces. That's why I say when Nicole said over somebody ain't no gay in my family. Everybody got families, always by somebody somewhere in the family somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And then we found out later on why she said that her husband allegedly left her for a man. I don't know how true it is, but that's what got put out there. Okay. So yeah, Lady Nika, they still got that up. So y'all get a chance, go over there and watch that too. And I mean, they brought up a lot of stuff. So I guess people can be born like that, because there was a couple of people in the chat said they knew they was gay at 9 years old. And so now the question is still in my mind, are they born that way? Because if they knew it at 9, I have seen little boys when I play with dolls at 3 and 5. And speaking of children, everybody heard the story about that lady cutting her daughter hair. Ricky Smiley said if he found out who that woman was, he gonna pay for that man attorney. Y'all heard the story. The father picked up his kids, took the little boy to get a haircut. The little girl went and got her little braids and stuff, her little beads in there. Her mother is so mad, I guess, because they not together no more. She got so much animosity and hate towards her ex. She stood right there, had scissors in her purse already, and cut the little girl hair beads out. The little girl was just crying it in. Now, people said 3 or 4 the grand remember. That's not true, because when you have something traumatic happen at that age, 2, 3, and 4, you do tend to remember stuff like that. Because I know there's a couple things in my mind I can remember at 3 or 4. With a teacher at school or something screaming at me something. That little girl that changed the inside, she's going to remember, because that was traumatizing to her. She was liking her little kid, loved their little beads and their little hair. you know. So I hope he do find out who the husband is, the ex-husband is, and get something, because she did that like that. There's no there telling what she's doing behind closed door when she's mad at that man. Okay, y'all? Mm-mm-mm. I think it's a mistake to let your child make that decision. They should make that decision when they're older and get out the counseling to be. And that's what I said, Queen Bob. That's what I said. At 18, go into extensive counseling. You're probably still not ready at 21, 25 to save it, because you're really ready to start living your life. But not no child, because somebody in there did say somebody changed over. They got older, they had regretted it. Come on now. Hey, Lady Nika, girl, I thought you was at work. I'm over here discussing the panel that you did last night for those that didn't get a chance to watch it. And very interesting. So it kind of taught me some more stuff, but I still having questions, because I have seen little boys at 3, 4, and 5 want to play with, cry too if they can't play with the little doll. Well, actually, I don't know you at First Lady Kiki, and I don't care for you much, but I get your chance and listen to you. So now you okay to me. Yeah, Lady Nika got a very, very forgiving heart. That's all I can ask for, and please believe I did not set it. Oh, okay. So we ain't gonna go there. First Lady, she says she accepted the apology. We're gonna move on for that, because Lady Nika, and she already now she don't have a problem nobody on here either. Just like I don't. We need to move on. That season is over. So I do appreciate you also too, First Lady Kiki, because I remember when you was on the panel, I was kind of getting upset too, because it seemed like you wouldn't let Lady Nika talk, or Dragon or something. I kept saying to you, let her talk, let her talk. But see, I'm over that now. So we're going to move on. It is what it is. Okay, so we're going to move on. Y'all talk about that on another date. Yeah, and let's get back to the commentary, because that was a good panel. So I'm really hoping that they do a follow-up, a second one, Lady Nika. I'm hoping y'all do, because that's such a deep subject, and these transgenders are getting killed these days. But then some of them not. When they get with a man, they get to a room, they didn't tell who they was. They get beat up, down, they get hurt. But that's no reason to try to kill somebody. Come on, there's some of them just pure hate. See them somewhere and just pick at them for no reason at all. So all that, it does go on, and they're human too, and that's their life choice. So you can't just want to hurt somebody, hurt or harm somebody because of their life choice. You just don't do that. No. So very interesting. But now when the panel over there was kept trying to do it, in the men panel, it seemed like every time they had a panel, they always try to discuss LBGT. I forget the new letters they add on that. I think it's QIA, I don't know, but it's LBGT. What I keep saying, there's what really is interesting. They didn't really go deep like the way Lady Nika Simone was going. Now, Philly Boy was on the panel, and he would just sit there and listen to him. Then when he give his point, he'd be coming, he would really try to break something down. But then you had Juicy Booty, kept buttoning there, trying to say everything like everything. We still wasn't getting no information. I'll put it to you like that. So this was really informative. Like I said, I know she still got the video up. Y'all go watch it. Miss Bless is like a favorite auntie being. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And y'all go over there and watch. It's still up. And Lady Nico, is it gonna be a follow up or a second? If so, I will be there with Bilbo. I will be there. So let me reiterate a little something now, y'all. Okay. So I went over the Cookie Tookie situation. How she told the story of how she first went viral in 2014, 2015. She was walking around a rich neighborhood the way I took it. She said she's in Beyonce's neighborhood, and nothing happening. She got drunk and high. But anyway, she started getting bookings when she went to town because she would walk and do stuff. And I'm thinking, and she's thinking, and from what I got from it, they made it sound like maybe T.S. Madison was jealous of her because she at that point was getting more bookings than her. That's what the way I took it. She mentioned the makeup person, and she mentioned how T.S. is still playing Eve videos, from back in the day on the Pornhub. I don't know. I'm looking for it. I want to see it. But she's still going to that show, Bish, Let's Dish, So we talked about that. We talked about AT Alien said that she think that's a fake beef and it's all for business, that Geo and Madison is not mad at each other. Gal King accepted Snoop's dog's apology. And a lot of people say he bowing down to Master, but then some chocolate baby just told me in the chat that he had to talk with his mother. So maybe it was his choice of his words. I don't know. And the family is still waiting for an apology from Gail King. People think that that's not going to happen. That remains to be seen. And the biggest one of all that I don't like is this Charles Barkley situation. He said that Kobe Bryant should be remembered about that 2003 alleged race-gate. I don't think so. Wait for another year. These people are grieving. His daughters didn't know nothing about that. Okay? That is so wrong. That's what I think about it. Now, let me see some of y'all. Okay? You have your choice, black lady. Okay, I missed that one. Hey, black-hearted Mrs. Welcome for coming over to have a whole sip with us today. I'll be live later today. First lady, you come through. Yeah, I started to do the StreamYard this morning, y'all, but I'm waiting. I'm announcing before I do it because I'm going to welcome some folks over too. But going over there later on, Lady Nika be having good panels, y'all. Go check out. If I'm around, I can jump on that panel. I will too. So I got a few people too. I kind of want to, just want to do some things. I'm really gonna get hold of Sincerely A. Lucy when I get ready to do that little challenge she did this morning with that healthy salad. Because I gotta go back on the diet. Y'all, my face so fat. I noticed that yesterday when I was doing my live. I talked about Vadi reached back out to me, and we both let us know everything was cool. And I let her know I wasn't never mad at her in the first place. And I want people to go over there and help her get to 1,000. She's at 900, a little over 900, something like that. See, what else I need to reiterate? Okay, I wore my wig. I was going through my wigs, and I forgot about Cherry Spring or Strawberry, what you call sunshine or whatever she is. I threw it on so he can have some more commentary about my wigs, okay? Because he's gonna see it. Which I don't care. And I'm supposed to be showing you how to get your diamonds, huh? I almost forgot. Let me get over there. I hope you still here. Was that Nuri B when she was saying she didn't know how to get her diamonds? Okay, let me see something here. Let me get in this comment section. I'm going to show you right there before I come on up off of here. Let's see. I don't know how your phone is made, but when you push that, let me see. I hope you can see this. Oh, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it, Nuri? Okay, is this too blurry? Because if you can, there's a circle down here, and it's shaped like when you searching something, you would push that, and then you would write in. You would push that circle down there, and then at the top there's something that you write. Oh, you can't see; it's too light. But you would push it, and you would write in there, and you write diamonds. What you're looking for? I hope you saw it. This was too light. I was trying to show it to you, but you got it on there. It was blurry, huh? Yeah, because this computer is more lighter than my iPad when I'm on here. I was really trying to get you to see it. Oh, let me see if I can darken this or something. Yeah, that's all it is. You just type it. Just type it in. Because I was like that for a long time too. I couldn't find the hearts, anything like that. And then when I noticed at the bottom, see, did I get it darkened? Let me see. No, I don't think I did. I couldn't get it darkened. Because if I did, you'll see a circle down there at the very end by that camera, and you would push that circle, and then you would write in their diamonds, but that's too light. So anyway, you'll figure it out. Okay? So I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, girl. I got things. Oh, but that's got things she don't plan on doing today. But now, line, if I don't get them done, I will come back in here. Okay, y'all? Hey, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to dance our way up out of here. We're going to dance our way up out of here. Yes, we are. Thanks for coming, y'all. Thanks for coming, y'all. I wish y'all could see me. Next time I'm going to live my kitchen somewhere where I can stand back so I can show y'all how to shake a leg. Yeah. No, y'all, I'm not trying to rub all over myself like that greasy lady over there. I'm not masturbating. Okay, I'm not gonna sip it. But ain't that what you be doing, y'all? Watch this. Thanks for coming, y'all. See, I like to have some fun too. Oh, bless over here like to be having some fun too, y'all. The girl's best friend. Yeah, hit the like on the way out too, y'all. Best friend.